Hi everybody, today is day 26 of my 60 pounds in 90 days weight loss challenge. And today we're going to talk about raising your own food. So today I went out and I got a nice surprise. It's still winter time and my chickens are still young. But look at what my beautiful ladies gave me. They gave me 3 eggs. Now, my coop wasn't set up very well. I actually didn't expect them to start laying yet. So I only got 1 egg that's actually edible. One of them they pecked a hole in, and one of them fell through a hole in the bottom of the coop, so I'm going to have to patch that up. But I'm going to start making a conscious effort to produce more of my food. I really want a greenhouse and a garden, but I work like 6 days a week, and between that and my YouTube channels and a 3-year-old, it's really hard to find the time. But I did get some chickens. I got them about 5 months ago, and so they're getting about laying age, and as soon as it starts warming up, I'll probably be getting eggs every day from them, which is going to be great for my keto diet. And I want to actually get an incubator and hatch some of those eggs out and keep some of the hens to replace my egg layers, and also raise out some of the birds for meat birds each year too. And then I'll stock my freezer for over the winter time, and I can move them around the property in a little chicken tractor. I also want to start raising quail. Quail are really easy to process, and they're quiet, and you can have a bunch of them. They grow fast. I think you can process them out in like 6 weeks. There's not very much fat on them, so I'm going to have to cook them like wrapped in bacon or fry them up in butter to add that fat to them to get the macros in line. But I'm really excited about growing some quail. And vegetables. Vegetables are obviously great for you, so I need to get an area. I need to get an area around here where I can put some greenhouse, maybe some raised beds. The problem around here is that there's not very much. We live in the desert, so there's not very much food for the rodents around here. So every time I've tried to grow a garden, almost immediately, even before stuff is ripe, the rodents come and eat it all. So that's going to be a little bit tough. But the chickens and the quail, that's going to be great. And I was trying to figure out, if you try to raise a hog or if you raise any cattle, a beef animal, for me, it would be hard to process. I haven't processed a lot of animals in my life. I'm not a hunter. I would like to take up hunting when I have more time, but I'm not a hunter. And so I was trying to figure out which animal I thought would be the easiest for me to process on my own, besides the chicken and quail, which I can obviously do. And I was thinking I might get a breeding pair of sheep so that I can raise a lamb or 2 out each year to stock my freezer with that. I think that'd be some good quality meat, because this, if I want to eat more organic and I want to eat free range food, it's very expensive. Now, if you compare the price to raising a lamb compared to buying meat that's on sale at the store, at the regular grocery store, it's probably not going to save me any money, but I think I'll get a better quality meat. Same thing with the chickens. There's absolutely zero cost advantage to having chickens around for eggs, because eggs are so cheap. But I think I'm going to get a more high quality, nutritionally dense egg from my chickens than I do from the grocery store, and that's what I'm after. I'm hoping my eggs taste better. And, I like the way the animals are treated better. I mean, obviously, I don't have them in the house or anything like that, but I take good care of them. They have a lot of room to walk around and stuff. They get to live together. They get good food. I come out and see them, and they get excited and, crow at me and make noise and run around flapping their wings and stuff when they're going to get fed. So I feel like they have a pretty good life overall, and I like to see them producing my food for me. So I think that's something that we should all try to do. If we could just produce one type of food for ourselves, at least we're a little bit more self-sufficient. And I think that's something that goes hand in hand with being nutritionally aware. So I don't have a lot of time today, and it's a short little vlog for you, but I was really excited to get my eggs today, and I wanted to share that. Thanks a lot, and here's my weigh-in video for the day. Well, it looks like I'm still pretty deep in keto today.
272.4.